The question of the day, Tyrese, the greatest movie ever made and why you think so?
Greatest movie ever made was Biker Boys. Because they said a quote in the movie, burn rebel, not your soul. And I live by that.
Good choice. All right, Peyton, question of the day.
Okay.
The greatest movie ever made and why you think so?
Oh, gosh. That's a good question. I don't know. There's a lot of really good movies.
Pick one. Which one's your favorite? You got to sit down and watch one movie right now. Which one's it going to be?
Probably Hamilton, the musical, because it's just amazing.
Emmett would probably agree with Mikey's pick.
What did Mikey say?
Lion King.
Either that or Tarzan would be a good one for him.
Yep. Question of the day. The greatest movie ever made and why?
I don't have a. There's a whole bunch.
What's your favorite?
I like Western movies. So,
Which one? My greatest movie, my top few are in the Western area too. I like them.
Right now, it's like the old ones, like Yellowstone and stuff like that. The ones coming after that one too, the 18, the 86.
Give me one that's on top.
Just Yellowstone.
Yellowstone?
Yeah.
Just, what do you like about it the most?
The values they have. Yeah. So, protecting the environment. People trying to build other stuff on there. So.
Pretty cool. All right, Darius, you ready for the question of the day?
Yeah.
The greatest movie ever made and why you like it. Why you think it's the greatest movie ever made.
The greatest movie? Oof. I gotta do some thinking on this one. I'm gonna have to say John Q. Just because that one teach you a little bit about life.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a good movie. All right, Pope. The question of the day, the greatest movie ever made and why?
A Fistful of Dollars, just because I really like that movie.
Outlaw Josey Wales was my pick, just because Eastwood's the boss, and that's his best movie in my opinion. I like Fistful of Dollars too. Good movie.
Yes, sir.
All right, Eric, question of the day. What's the greatest movie ever made and why?
We're having short series put in there, right?
entertainment.
Generation Kill. Generation Kill. That's one.
Why?
There's some wrinkle. Desert Storm, or was it Desert Storm? No, that was
Invasion of Iraq.
yeah, that one. Invasion of Iraq.
The greatest movie ever made and why you think so?
Devil's Rejects. Devil's Rejects.
That was Rejects. Why?
Rob Zombie has a insane imagination. That right there, you got gore, you got love. I mean, you got all the good options.
Total package.
Total package.
All right, Memory, the question of the day. The greatest movie ever made and why?
Ooh, do I have a time frame? Like,
The greatest movie ever made, in your opinion, and why you like it?
you know what? I think I might go with Braveheart.
Braveheart.
Men in kilts, first of all, you can't go wrong with that. But then the fighting, the love story, the hey, I'm patriotic, I'm going for my country no matter what, you can't beat it. It's got it all.
It's a great movie.
And it's got Mel Gibson.
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
Yep. Today's question of the day. The greatest movie ever made and why you think so?
Lion King, the original. Honestly, it's probably one of the best movies ever made in my opinion. I could watch it 1,000 times. It's one of the movies you can watch that just never gets old.
The question of the day, we'll start with Jeff. The greatest movie ever made and why you think so?
Probably Tombstone, just because.
Just got it all. Dalton?
I don't know. I got a couple of them that are pretty good.
Pick one. Which one's your favorite and why?
I'm gonna have to go with Friday Night Lights. Just sports guy. Best, one of the best sports movies.
All right. The question of the day is the greatest movie ever made and why?
Wow. That's a hard one. Secondhand Lines.
That is a good movie. I like that.
Secondhand Lines. Taught the kid how to overcome his problems. And there's a
become
line.
man.
And there's a line.
And there's a line in it. It's hard to beat.
Here we go.
Good choice. All right, Mark, question of the day. The greatest movie ever made and why?
That's hard. Because I like different types of movies, so it depends on what type of movie you
You got to sit down and watch one. And it can be any one you want, but you got to sit down right now and watch it. Why would you pick it and what is it?
That's hard. You put me on the spot. The greatest movie ever made to me, and I watched it, and why? Harlem Nights.
Why?
Because you have 3 generations of comics in there, and it just, you can see it's just naturally funny no matter how you look at it. So Harlem Nights.
And all 3 comics are hilarious. by the
Yeah,
way.
all 3 generations are hilarious in it. So just Harlem Nights.
Absolutely. Good choice. All right, Pam, question of the day. The greatest movie ever made and why you think so?
The greatest to me, maybe not to everybody else, is The Notebook, because I think it's just a great love story.
The Notebook's a great movie. I can see women liking that.